Let's get right down to business. FBI returns to New York horse farms connected to Gambino crime family investigations. FBI agents were back at two upstate New York house farms after searching the same properties for bodies last year in connection to federal investigations into the Gambino crime family. The feds, along with members of the New York State Police and NYPD, descended on the two farms on Hampton Road in Goshen and on Hamptonburg Road in Campbell Hall on Tuesday morning, witnesses told the Times. Excavators, a police canine unit, and a New York City medical examiner were also on site. Video from the scene shows. It's not clear if anything was found. The two farms, located about 5 miles apart, were raided by the FBI last November after a tipster said bodies were buried on the grounds, sources told the Post at the time. An FBI spokesperson confirmed to the Post that agents from its New York office were at the two addresses on Tuesday, but could not provide additional information about the investigation. Both farms were formerly owned by Giovanni Di Lorenzo, who has the same surname as one of the 10 alleged mafiosi from the Gambino crime family indicted in November over accusations they used violent tactics to take over the Big Apple's garbage hauling and demolition industry. The Campbell Hall farm is currently owned by Vivian Di Lorenzo, according to property records. The Goshen farm is currently owned by GDLI LLC. Salvatore Di Lorenzo was one of 10 alleged Gambino associates indicted on racketeering charges last November in federal court in Brooklyn. Much of the indictment centers on the group's alleged attempts to extort money from an unidentified garbage company and an unidentified demolition company starting in late 2017. A lot of things are unidentified over here. I'm just pointing that out. The defendants include Joseph Lani, also known as Joe Brooklyn, and Momino, an alleged captain in the Gambino family, and three alleged Gambino soldiers, Diego Danny Tantillo, Angelo Gratelloni, also known as Fifi, and James Laforte. They allegedly hospitalized a man in a vicious hammer attack, threatened to saw a business owner in half, and tried to burn down a restaurant that had them thrown out, amongst other crimes, according to the 16-court indictment. The men were hit with charges including racketeering conspiracy, extortion, witness retaliation, fraud, and embezzlement. They each face between 20 and 180 years in prison for the laundry list of alleged crimes. Threatening to saw someone in half and trying to burn down a restaurant is not the same thing as sewing someone in half and actually burning down the restaurant. Just want to point that out there. I think this whole thing is a waste of taxpayers' money if you ask me. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Big Rich, Queens, New York City. On a rainy Tuesday afternoon, the planes are landing in LaGuardia, throwing a little bit of top dog sour diesel smoke in the air, blessing the atmosphere, as I like to say. Let me know what you're smoking on, and let me know what city you're smoking in. And most of you don't smoke better than Mr. J. That's all I got to say. Salute. We'll talk soon.